The Options panel lets you access SculptrVR's home screen, as well as save settings and other features. The home screen has several panels of its own. In the right panel, there's a list of online games. Click Join Session to join, or Host Session to host. In the center, you can load sculptures, as well as browse and select avatar heads. To the left, you can generate a landscape or start with an empty sculpture. Let's generate a small landscape with rolling hills. Watch when I click Save, a panel opens up for me to fill out details about the sculpture. First I input a title, then I take a snapshot of the sculpture. Then I add a category for the sculpture. When I click Save, the sculpture should be uploaded to a server online. Be aware that some uploaded sculptures may ultimately be displayed to other users as part of the online gallery for other people to visit and build off of. There's no autosave, so you may want to save often. Want to export your mesh to a different 3D program? It's possible. When you choose Export, you're given two options, OBJ and FBX. Once you've exported it, then reboot your Quest and plug it into your USB drive on your computer. If you're having trouble accessing the drive of your Quest on the computer, then you probably want to look up more info about how to do that online. One step may be to put your device into developer mode, but after your Quest is connected to the computer, look for your mesh files in the right directory, and here they are. Copy them over to your computer so that you can open them up in another program such as MeshLab. There are several different settings that you can change on the Oculus Quest. So if you click this button with the word rotation on it, it affects how the grip buttons are used on your controllers. This grip setting only affects the default sculpting behavior. Some tools, like the hang glider, will override whatever setting you select here with their own special behavior. These different choices are really just for your preferences. If you change it to fixed up, then all of a sudden you can't tilt the scene anymore. Two hands up is the same, except now you can't rotate the scene just by grabbing with one hand anymore. You have to grab with two hands to rotate the scene. None completely takes away your ability to rotate the scene. Now you can only move and scale the scene. And if you want to see it from a different perspective, you have to physically turn around and look. Now, there's also this push tool option. That makes it so instead of your grip buttons being able to grip the scene, they instead extend the tool out beyond your arm's reach. That might be useful if you don't want to move the scene at all, and you just want to walk around. Snap allows you to use a grid for sculpting, and have your tools snapped to the grid. This can be useful for making things more geometric, like on a grid. Check out how this looks when I use the sphere tool to spell something out, when I have snap on. Nifty, huh? You can tweak the strength of your controller's vibration. Are you left-handed? Toggle the handedness setting so the tool can be on your left and the palette on your right. You can turn off the particles that appear when you carve into your sculptures. The floor grid can be disabled or re-enabled. On the bottom right side of the Options panel, there's a button that says Align Horizontal. Have you rotated your sculpture so that now it's all off-kilter? Click Align Horizontal to realign the sculpture so that it's flat with the floor. So say things are tilted, and then I click it, bam, I'm leveled again.